Reloaded. We're live and direct. You know what? During these troubling times, we may not have MMA in person on the TV or going to arenas, but social media and posts, tweets, IG, it's still, it's still heating up. Midnight Mania, MMA Junkie, they're all keeping that tab. These guys, and that it's not stopping MMA fighters, UFC fighters, from calling each other out. We've seen it with Kamaru Usman and Tyron Woodley, Leon Edwards, Tyron Woodley, Colby Covington. During this time, we've seen a lot of fights. Seen it also with Donald Cerrone, who recently, just yesterday, or today it may have been, came out and spilled his mindset, his mind frame, which he had going into UFC 246 against Conor McGregor. Now, we know that Cowboy isn't a fighter to make any excuses for losing. Hell, he didn't come into that McGregor fight on form. He came in having lost to Tony Ferguson. He came into that one having lost to Leon Edwards. So, of course, you ain't in the right frame of mind to fight someone like McGregor on his return, right? So, of course, I respect Donald Cerrone for spilling that out to us. When Cowboy is in a main event, he rarely gets outshone. You know what I mean? As in, when he's in a fight, that whole promo is surrounded around Cowboy Cerrone. But it wasn't in that situation. It was surrounded around Conor McGregor. That can mentally fuck a fighter. No matter how strong you are, it can still fuck you up. So, I think what we see now, folks, with the situation going down is it gives you a lot more opportunity to sit down for people like me as MMA Reloaded, Ariel Helwani, ESPN MMA, to sort of sit with the fighters and sort of dig into that nitty gritty of what was going through their minds. What was going through your mind when this happened, or what was going through your mind when that happened. And you know what, folks, it just shows how passionate these guys are, or how willing, or how down to earth they are to actually sit and talk about these things. Renegade Rivera, Anthony Njokuani, and now Gifted Gabriel Green. I respect these guys for coming down to sit with me, because some of the questions you may not always like, because some of the questions fighters may seem, why the fuck is he asking me this? But it's all love, man. It's all respect. And folks, I can't wait for the UFC to come back. It may be empty arena. It may be an empty arena, but the show will go on, as far as I know. Folks, this card is... I think Dana White wanted to prove a point with this card. We've seen his views on the coronavirus and the situation right now. And I admire Dana White for doing what he's doing. Folks, this one is a statement made from Dana White. It's the UFC's first card back since quarantine lockdown. We're still in quarantine and lockdown, and to me, the way it's looking bleak. It's looking like it's going to get worse. But I respect Dana White for finding a way to actually still entertain us and put on shows for us. Obviously, folks, we're millions of fans watching it from our TV screens, lockdown, quarantine, and of course, you want to still be able to enjoy these things, and I respect Dana White. I even respect the WWE and professional wrestling for doing what they do and still televising events for fans to enjoy while they're at home. folks, stay at home. Follow the rules, man. The government may be trying harder than hard to find a cure. All respect to the NHS and health staff for caring and being a front runner, being on the front line to protect us from this disease. Folks, I respect you. I love you. Thank you so much, folks. It's been a pleasure. It'll be on live on YouTube as well. As well as our Instagram story. Thank you so much, folks. Stay safe. Keep healthy. Stay home.